Welcome to Scout Dynamics and our first ever product review. Earlier, when demonstrating the use of a Scout rifle and its traditional Scout Sling in tactical applications, I did mention that I would like to see a tactical Scout Sling. Well, here it is. It's called the PIG SMS Sling. SMS for Swift Mechanical Support. I personally have always had a preference for the synthetics. Synthetic stock over the wooden stock, synthetic sling over the leather sling. However, my last Christmas present, which was a Rhodesian sling from Andy's Leather, did give me an appreciation for fine leather. We're going to see how well this nylon sling performs compared to the traditional leather Scout Sling. The SMS Sling is a Ching Sling, 3-point. I've yet to commit to a Ching Sling, so therefore, instead of drilling a hole, I did an improvised setup where I looped the sling around the action. It appears to work quite well. If I ever get sold on the concept of a Ching Sling over Rhodesian, which I will make a separate video on, I will drill the third hole. The first thing that the SMS Sling does is gives you the option to do what's called a real tactical carry instead of the improvised tactical carry. If this is important to you, then the SMS Sling is just for you. It is able to rapidly adjust its tension. You can take up slack quickly, or you can put the slack back in quickly. It is extremely important, however, that you get a good feel for how much slack. The procedure by the manufacturer is to have it up close to your body when carrying tactically. If it's necessary to use the weapon, you put in slack. You need to get a feel for how much slack you put in, because that's going to determine how well you can sling up to your liking. Also, I've quickly realized as to why this is only available in the 3-point Ching Sling and not the 2-point Rhodesian. Trying to set this up in 2-point Rhodesian, this thin nylon webbing does not lend well. Trying to insert your hand and loop up in a Rhodesian style is like trying to insert your arm between two wet noodles. In the 3-point Ching, the system works quite well. In addition, the sling can still be used in its traditional carry modes. Strong side, muzzle down. Weak side, muzzle up. The only downside is that if you take up the slack, you have a large pigtail flapping around. Let's see how this functions in the real world. Let's start with the PIG Sling, tactical carry, to round on target, offhand shooting position. Let's see how fast we can do this. .35 seconds. As a control, we're going to go with a traditional Scout Sling. This particular one is the one my wife got me for Christmas. It is a Rhodesian sling from Andy's Leather. Traditional Scout Sling, improvised tactical carry to round on target. .34 seconds. Next, we're going to see how fast we can go from the tactical carry, looping up, round on target. .42 seconds. Traditional Scout Sling, improvised tactical carry, loop up, round down range. .24 seconds. Transition to the secondary weapon from the offhand shooting position. 2.29 seconds. Traditional Scout Sling. Transitioning to the secondary weapon from the offhand shooting position. 2.33 seconds. Transition to secondary weapon from the looped up position. 2.53 seconds. Traditional scout sling, transitioning to secondary weapon from a looped up position. 2.45 seconds. So, in conclusion, the traditional scout sling holds its own against the high-speed, low-drag tactical sling. And yet, this pig tactical sling delivers exactly what it advertises. You're able to carry your weapon in the real tactical position, or tactical carry, versus the improvised tactical carry. If that is important to you, the pig sling is for you. Do I think it's going to threaten the traditional leather sling? No. I believe there are many in the scout community that will keep to fine leather, and that is fine. For those who wish to take their scout rifles and operate in the tactical realm, the nylon loop type sling is worth looking at. But even more importantly, I believe that we in the scout community need to rejoice in the fact that the tactical community is willing to learn from us. A sling which has been traditionally exclusive to the scout community is now making a foothold or a beachhead in the tactical community. And that is a victory for everybody. Comments below, like and subscribe.